Live
Thank
to
you, man.
the
I know that was
first
difficult.
semi-final.
I know that was difficult.
We have changed up again. I have Chris. How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, no, very well, thanks.
This is the money time. This is the big time. This is the player that gets into the final will be guaranteed. And just to give you, it is a 2,500 prize pot. It's a guarantee of a £500. They will then go into the grand final where you can win yourself £1,750. And obviously, third place, there is a little prize pot, £250. But this is the first of semi-finals. Man, your predictions, please.
Actually, yeah, I actually fancy Vince to win the whole thing, actually. I think he was really dominant in his first game, winning 5-1. And Stokes is a really good player as well. You know, shouldn't that was a really big win. And that was the biggest game of the tournament, I think. Both them players could have gone on to win sort of either way. So
I'm actually going to call Shawzi purely because of Stokes was a very attacking player in that game. Vince had that play, but they did have the problem of having 10 men, as we and Shawzi now attacking wise, we could see a huge possible upset here because Vince is the current world champ, FIFA 14 world champion.
Yes,
so
WC world champion.
And that would be really good for Ollie. As you can see, we have gone into the match. It's currently Real Madrid versus Real Madrid. That fatal combination of team versus team.
Yeah, no, I think has everyone now qualified with Real Madrid?
I believe actually, yes, they have.
Yeah, no, Aggie was Real Madrid last. Yeah,
he was indeed. So everybody has qualified Real Madrid. Just shows the dominant force they are within the game of FIFA 14. Really, to be honest with you, Chris.
Yeah, no, especially with this game, definitely. I've said before, this game definitely favours Real Madrid because of the speed they have up front. With Bayern Munich, it's all about Mandzukic and his heading prowess.
Yeah.
But heading's not as overpowered in this game as it was in the last game.
Yeah, I have to agree. Even from generation consoles to the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, heading doesn't seem to be that important as it was on the 360. With this new Ignite engine, it does seem that they have a better flow of play. And to me, be honest with you, it actually shows you how much more realistic FIFA is to football now.
Yeah.
And that's a really good thing. Don't forget, guys, it is the best of 2 on the aggregate game. We will be seeing these guys go head to head. TCM Shawzi is blue, Vinch is white, if you are wondering. So TCM Shawzi is he's attacking from right to left, and the Epsilon Vinch is attacking left to right. As we see a great play down on this right-hand side. Bale with the control of the ball. Sean, he goes for the cross, but no one is in there. Great challenge there by TCM Shawzi. Really bringing it and giving these guys a corner. He needs to be careful here. And there we go. That's exactly what I said. Vince picks it up. He is the corner tactician, the maestro of that set piece. Every time we've seen those goals, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, no, I'd love to see his ratio from corners to goals. Must be like 50% at least.
Well, yeah, it has to be. You're working it out already. He's had 5 corners. He's scored 4 goals.
Nice.
And that's this event alone. That's got to be looking at what, an 80%. Yeah, that's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Shawzi really needs to answer back with a goal from these guys. It is Real Madrid versus Real Madrid, and the set play. I like the way he's bringing this forward. He's going for more of a direct play here. Is that a wise thing to do? Will he be open for a counter attack?
It's still so early, to be honest. And to be fair, Shawzi just going for that instant equaliser, trying to catch Vince by surprise. I'm not really sure. I think it's too early at the moment. I think both players are trying to sort of find their rhythm. It's possibly a bit of a shock to go that it's not nice to go down, especially to a corner. In the first game, especially a big game like this.
Look at this play. He's attacking nicely here, moving into the centre. There's Ronaldo. He's going to pick that up. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 here. The man from Epsilon has come to play football, and he is showing off his skills. That is why he is a world FIFA champion.
Yeah, no, my prediction's going pretty well so far.
Yeah, mine is going drastically bad.
But yeah, no, that was a really good goal. Nice patient play, nice sort of through ball inside. Just was really smart all around, and Shawzi needs to answer.
Shawzi should have this, surely. It's a penalty! Referee!
No, because the player fell into him, kind of thing, that the engine doesn't pick that up.
No.
So yeah, obviously it was a penalty to all of us to see, but not to the game.
Yeah, to the actual AI inside of it, it was not. It was more of a fumble, less of a grumble. There we go, guys. We are pushing forward here on this right-hand side. Look at the play there. He moves in forward, does a little shimmy, but it's a great defensive play there from TCM Shawzi. And oh, look at this. He just, every time he gets the ball, you're just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, no, Shawzi needs to be really careful here because it's, you know, you don't want it to be a whitewash, especially in the first half. We had a really drastic first half before with Shawzi where it was 4-3.
Yeah.
But the way this game is going, it could be like 4-5-0 to Vince. If he doesn't get composed in this match again, Vince not allowing him out of his half and come down the line again for another chance, being really patient. You know, 2-0 up. He can just play his own game now.
It just seems to me that Vince is actually playing to his to Shawzi's strengths, because he's as much of an attacking player, and we didn't see this in the first game. He has a huge repertoire of gaming abilities, and obviously being the counter-attacking. Look at the play, he turns the player, he goes for the shot, he gets taken out, keeper just takes a knock and pushes it away. It's going to fall to Marcello, and he's now going to be pushed back in. Look at this, Ronaldo so strong, in comes the short cross, he's done again, look at this play, oh my word, offside.
I'm surprised he went for the other corner there, because if he'd have just shot straight into the far corner, it was an easy goal. But yeah, there's too many chances there for Vince to go 3-0 up.
Yeah, there was. And do you know what? I actually thought he was going to hit that hammer trigger, just bang that home. You know, he went for the more, I suppose, complicated shot in a way. It didn't work out as his foul. Bale was offside. It's still 2-0. And if you're joining us live, this is the first of semi-finals. It's TCM Shawzi. He is the UK player. He's currently, he's aged 21 actually. And so relatively, if you look at the age-wise, they're all between that age. In fact, I believe Shawzi is actually the oldest player out of the 8.
Yeah, I guess you would expect that. You know, you don't get many players my age nowadays, 27, sort of pushing on 30. You know, it's much more of a out of school kind of career, really. The sort of FIFA esports.
I kind of have to disagree with you there. I'm 35. I'm casting. I'm loving it.
Oh no, I mean
yeah.
I mean at the
yeah, as a gamer,
top level.
I think sometimes it does come down to the reaction cycle. I mean, we've got two 17-year-olds in here, and one of them is obviously Epsilon Vinch. He's been absolutely awesome throughout, and you can see that there is a gaming difference. He just seems to, every style that comes up against him, he has something to match it.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point actually. I think that's one of the hardest things to lock down in Pro FIFA. Not only do you have to master one style yourself, you can't get away with that. You need to play different styles of play depending on who you're playing. But as we saw earlier, Taz, for example, is a very patient, keeps the ball kind of player. You have to play a different style of play to how you would play against Shawzi, who's a very counter-attacking player. And if you let him attack you all game,
yeah, he will.
Then you will lose.
Yeah, you will let it go in. There's no doubt about that. That is a huge advantage to have in your arsenal. It's having the ability to change your setup, your play, your game style, everything. As you can see, as we said, Shawzi, look at the attack in there. It's 58-20. As we hit that half-time mark now, we're going into the second half of the first game, and going back and reiterating that if you have that ability to change your style, and it seems to me that Vince certainly has that in his arsenal, you know, he's gonna really take this, and anyone that beats him, he's gonna have to be pretty special.
Yeah, no, definitely. Vince, especially this game, he's literally looked for every weakness in Shawzi's defence and exposed it completely, and he could be 4-0 up by now. And it's going to be a big ask from Shawzi, because I've never really seen him play many styles of play. He just is full in your face attacking, and if it does go wrong, it can go very badly wrong. It
will indeed, and it just seems to me that he is asking everything here, and he has every single answer every time that Shawzi's pushing forward. And you know, let's not forget this guy beat the guy that actually won the first of the brackets to actually get here. So Shawzi is not a weak player by any means. It just means that Vinch has everything in this bag of tricks that he's got here at this FIFA Championships. Look at the play here. Shawzi so in control. He's composed. He just needs to find a way through. Surely he does. He gets a shot, misses it. There's, oh my word, he stumbles over his own play. He stumbles over another. It's a cataclysmic error in that box. There was a pile-up of immense proportions, but it's still in the favour of Shawzi. Shawzi blaze it off to the right-hand side. Oh, he just gets taken off that ball, and that is the power there of the Real Madrid team. Both players are Real Madrid, but when you come up a midfielder like that, you've got to be a pretty damn strong player to take that.
Yeah, but yeah, that highlight there, it was like one for YouTube really. Just calamities in the box. And to be fair, Shawzi was really unlucky. That was an open chance, free on goal. Normally you can just tuck it under the keeper like that. This time his luck wasn't in. So.
It just seems to me every time that somebody plays Vinch like Stokes, that their luck just seems to run out. It really does all come to it. There's the ricochet. He's going to pull that one back into there. There's Modric again. He's moving through. Ronaldo's got the ball onto Modric again. He's liking this combination of 1-2. He's going to go down the right hand side with Di Maria. He's literally holding it back. He's managing to get the gain. There comes the cross. His keeper comes in just in front of Bale. Really unlucky. It's still 2-0 here in the first game. You know, but having the aggregate here, Chris, it does give them a slight advantage. If they do lose the first one, there is 90 minutes that you could possibly bring it back.
Yeah, no, Shawzi actually shouldn't sort of get his head down at this point. The last sort of 20 minutes. Oh, chance here, big chance for Vince.
Oh, he should
still alive. Ronaldo of all people.
Yeah, isn't it? Could there be something special from this man? His feet are like grace. Look at the turns. Look at the play.
That was a brilliant sort of turns, inside feints. Corner chance now again.
Oh, keeper.
He's missed the corner.
He did. I tell you, I actually thought so. That's now he's actually scored 4 out of 6.
Yep.
So you know his ratio's dropping down, but it's still a very high ratio. He could be hitting the 50% if he's not careful. But if you look at the actual play itself, he just seems to have that unique ability. Look how he sets it up. He just, when he does the feints, they seem seamless. Yeah. You know, the way he moves from left to right and he flows through, and you don't know whether you've got a shot coming or it's a cross.
Yeah, no, the feint is definitely a very good move in this FIFA.
Oh, what a turn, look at that. Cruyff's turn, he's picking it up through there. Nothing comes to it. It's Shawzi gets the clear out. He needs to be careful as he gifts that back to him. That was a gift of a pass, and in the midfield area, that's the last thing you want to be doing with this guy when he's attacking.
While Shawzi started this half on the front foot, Vince is definitely now on the front foot. All this pressure now. Shawzi's struggling to get out, and Vince just really dominant the play. Possession, the through ball could be on.
Look at the play here. He literally takes a little knock on. Back to the keeper. Keeper clears it out. Makes it nice and clean. Let's see if Shawzi can regain his composure as the ball goes over the top, and it's going to be seen out by Marcello.
Yeah, no, he just tried to rush the through ball there. And tries a nice little scoop turn with Ronaldo, but Vince sees it coming, defends well, and now we see another counter-attack coming forward. The through ball maybe is on now. Oh,
he goes for the right-hand side ball. He needs to look. There's no one really into cross. It doesn't matter. He was going to turn. He gets taken out, and Shawzi clearing that up on that right-hand side. He's going to push forward, and this could be a good counter-attack, but look at that. Modric is such a strong player. Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema. It's down to Marcello. It's now down to Bale. Bale pushing out on this right-hand side. Look, he's just playing so smooth. Look at that. The confidence in his play, he's just building something up. You can sense it here as it goes all the way through to Bale. Now back on to Fabio Coentrao. Bale with a knock on. There's the ball through. Oh my word, he gets taken out. Nothing comes of that manoeuvre, but wow, what a workup on that left-hand side.
Yeah, no, that was actually one of the best bits of play I've actually seen throughout the tournament. It was just dynamic, free-flowing. You know, normally they just sort of run statically down the line and sort of then look to do a nice little through ball or something like that. But yeah, that was a nice move by Vince.
Oh, look at the plays. This guy is absolutely on fire. His thumbs are magical. His fingers are amazing. He picks the ball up. He goes for the pass. There's the goal. 3-0. 82nd minute, sir. If I had my hat, I'd take it off to you because that was well worth every single moment of camera footage.
Yeah, no, that was a really good goal. A lot of players were maybe panicked and shot there when that, you know, before squaring it across. I know a lot of people see that as you know, a poor goal, and people don't like to see the cutbacks. But look, these guys are playing for a guaranteed £500. And you know, he's just got a 3-0 lead and a great chance of going through to the final now.
Yeah, this isn't peanuts, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if you want to win, then you're going to win. No one came here to go, oh, it's all right, I'll let you have a go. You know, so I believe the term is sweaty goal.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, if I had £1,750 extra in my account, a sweaty goal would really not bother me at all.
That'd be perfectly fine. But no, it was just a great move in general anyway. So,
it was. It was poetry. It was fluid. It was fast, and the way he looked at it and the way he'd done the cutback was superb. You play that online. You go on a pub, you'd never see anything like that.
No.
And you normally get the hit and run, and like you said before, normally you'd see the push and the dynamic push by the solo player on the right hand side, and with the way that Vinch is playing, he just has that ability to the next step. And he is just offering, I think, one of the best games we've actually seen. Last game was amazing. This game is it's outstanding. I cannot wait for the final.
Yeah, no, this is actually really impressive. Shawzi actually has a good chance here. Cuts inside.
Oh, he picks one up. I tell you what, though, it is a consolation goal, but that goes to the advantage. That just means he's only 2 goals away.
Yeah, no, that's a big goal. To be honest, Shawzi really needed that to stand any chance of getting back in this game. We still have a full game left, and we're going straight into that now, actually.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, it's 90 minutes left on this aggregate game. Currently 2-1 here to the man Vinch. He has been absolutely outstanding, and Shawzi needs to answer back relatively quickly. Getting those 2 goals does mean we could look at penalties. It's whether or not he can now force Vinch to make a mistake, and I think that's one of the only ways we're going to see Shawzi go through here. Yeah,
no, the way Vince is playing, I think it's up to him. I think it's in his hands. If he wants to, if he keeps playing like this, I don't see Shawzi stopping him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you. Vince just seems to have that composure, and let's not forget that this is probably one of the only times that these guys have played FIFA on Xbox One. Just shows how this guy can adapt to any console as long as it has a FIFA disc.
Yep. No, you see a lot of guys turn up like this, new to the scene. Completely fearless, he's not worried about Shawzi's background. If he's been around 2-3 years longer than him, he's not bothered by that. He just wants to go out there, play his own game, and win FIFA tournaments.
And I think that's a lovely cross as it coming in, floating in. The keeper's just going to catch that, and you're going to see that quick throw out there. And you're absolutely right. You hit the nail right on the head. I think sometimes some players and teams are already on the losing side if they're looking at a player's background. This young lad doesn't care where he is or where he's come from. He just wants to know where he's going and how he's getting there. And by winning 3-1 at the moment is the way that this guy will secure his place in the final of the Gfinity Championships. Guys, tweet us at Gfinity, and also if you're on the social side, follow us at Facebook, Gfinity UK on Facebook. Also, any of these games will be uploaded later on our TV channel YouTube, which is Gfinity TV. Any VODs, videos on demand, go and check them out. Also, if you want to play some FIFA in a league of your own, head over onto the new site gfinity.net. Shiny, bright and new, and it's amazing as you're joining us live here from the studios on our first semi-final game with a corner here. Can he get anything from here, Shawzi?
Yeah, no, Vince actually just passed it out, tried to play it back to his goalkeeper and sort of by accident gave Shawzi the corner, but nothing comes from it. Actually, no, I want to mention the Gfinity Cups. Actually, I'm looking forward to playing in them. I've sort of bookmarked the Xbox One Cup to play in this Monday. I think that one starts. I think pairs is today. And singles.
Oh, look at this play by Shawzi. Shawzi goes for the goal. Oh, he was offside.
And then a singles tournament tomorrow. And I think they're all worth £200.
Yeah, I was going to play in that. Now I know you're playing in it.
Oh, well, I'm not in this tournament. So.
Yeah, I know. So, guys, please sign up on there. It is open to everybody. Xbox One, there is also 360 leagues. As we see a clearance, he picks this up. He turns with Ronaldo. He's got to clear that out of the box as he does so, which now means he's just got the one on attack. Look already. Look at the amount of white shirts just piling back. This is a task and a half here for Shawzi. It's like he's climbing an ever growing hill.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a messy game, to be honest, so far. A lot of interceptions in the midfield. No one's really Vince has broke a few times, but not really got a good chance off. And sort of looking ready for someone to take the game. If Vince, then again, maybe Shawzi's thinking if Vince gets that extra goal now, he's won the game. So Shawzi might be biding his time a bit, thinking does he want to go full out attack too early and just lose the game and have it.
Oh, look at the play here to Benzema. They knocks onto the keeper. Keeper's going to collect that. Nice head back there, which means he's just going to go for the smart rollout and play easy. And you're exactly right. Vince has nothing to lose, right? Okay, if he he doesn't need to score a goal. He's 3-1 up. The pressure is all on Shawzi here. Now, I know the guy will be sitting there, he'll be listening to his music, as a lot of the players do, and he'll be totally focused and in his zone. He will know, as we do, that he is the man that has got to do the work. All Vince has to do is possibly defend and then on the counter, and if he picks that one, picks the next goal off, it could be all over here for this guys. There's a lovely knock through, and the keeper comes out. Oh! He actually fumbled it. And it's Ronaldo that's down there. I don't think he's injured, but Shawzi's going to start from playing out from the back there.
Yeah, no, that was a great sort of reverse through ball there. I mean, so I didn't even see that pass coming actually. But Casillas just gets the hand on it. Fortunate in a way actually. If Ronaldo had got to that, it could have brought a penalty on.
Yeah, it could have indeed. And you know, when we see another play like that, look at that. He seems to grace the plays so well. He reads the game before, you know, it's actually happening. He counteracts every attack, he counteracts every defensive manoeuvre, and he just seems to have it. Look at this, the way he's so fluid on this joypad is unreal.
Yeah, no, it's a big surprise as well, because there's not really been many. This is the first big competitive FIFA tournament on the new generation, and what a chance!
Oh, referee!
Still in play actually.
It is indeed. He's still got the ball. He has. Oh, he's got to shoot. He scores.
Wow.
It's 1-0, and we were talking. Me and Movie were talking about, and we spoke about it. It's a little bit of luck.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, because Shawzi should have dealt with that. There was a chance to put it out for a corner and clear that ball, but he didn't. He tried to sort of almost try and play it out. Got tackled.
Look at
another chance from Vince.
Yeah, he's going to get taken
Wow.
out. Oh,
again.
Yeah, he does. He needs to clear that out though. He does go across the face of the goal. He gets taken out again. Shawzi just doesn't seem to be pushing up and dealing with this attack very, very well. Look at the plays here by Vince. He's just now toying with Shawzi.
You don't see Benzema move like that too much.
No, you don't at all. Look at the play. He's going to do it again. We saw this before when he was winning 3-1. The fluid of plays, he just knocks it around, waits for the moments, does a couple of tricks. He is showboating in essence. He's just going to hold this out. There's the ball through again. Nothing comes of it, but it just shows you that at any point that this guy can open up a defence like a can of baked beans. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I think what Vince is so strong with them little feints. He's integrated them with his style of play so well. That's a bad example there, but it seems like he's always in control of that. And that's especially for players starting out, that's a really hard trick to nail down.
Yeah, it really is, because you need to understand how a lot of people don't understand the movement of the right thumbstick either, and how that now controls the moves. It does all come down to the fluidity and how you play, and you know, some players don't have that skill level built into them as a player on this game. He just seems to utilise all the players at the right time. So end of the second match here, and it's half time. It's 1-0 to the young Frenchman Epsilon Vinch, and he's just been amazing. I can't fault this guy. Shawzi really has had probably one of the toughest challenges to date.
Yeah, no, definitely. Vince again. Shawzi and Stokes aren't by any means, they're in the top 4, top 8 of this Gfinity tournament. 256 bracketed tournament, best players in the world playing in this. And Vince is wiping the floor. He's won the first game 5-1. Now he's 4-1 up in the second game. Just a really impressive performance.
Yeah, it really is, and I have to say there's 2 players that could actually possibly stop him if this way it goes, and that will be the next semi-final, which is Tass versus Agan Rosenmeyer. Now that itself will be an amazing match, and that will just set us up for a great semi-final. But as you're live here, we are in the second half. I can't actually see Shawzi bringing anything now. If he does get it, it could be a consolation goal. There's a too big a deficit here to bring back.
Yeah, I think so. Shawzi needs to score now within the next 10 minutes to really stand a chance. You do see miracles happen in FIFA. I've had experiences of bringing sort of back 3-4-0 deficits within a half. And Shawzi has a good chance here.
Oh, he does! Why didn't he do that in the first game?
Well, maybe it's saving it. Maybe it's saving the player's stamina, or
You know,
knows something we don't.
yeah, yeah. What have you got up your sleeves there, Shawzi? If you're going to bring it now, son. We've only got around about 4 minutes left of this half, and it is currently on the aggregate of 4-2.
Yes, 4-2. Only 2 goals, and now this is possible. Yes, 30 minutes now of game time. To get 2 goals, and that's easily done. Just all he needs is one corner or something. To get back in this game.
I think really, I have to say, Vince has to be careful, because it seemed to me Vince stepped his foot off the pedal a bit there. He was more interested in doing the smart, the fancy footwork rather than playing the agile gameplay. As we see Shawzi on the attack here, goes for the loop through shot. He's going to get a shot. No, he doesn't. He gets taken off his feet. Vince with great defensive skills there, and I actually thought we could have seen a goal then.
Yeah, no, Shawzi's now sort of taking the game to Vince, playing him at his own game, little sort of fake shots in and around the box, and it nearly broke free for him, and now Vince is making the mistakes.
Yeah, that's, I think, what you have to do, and I think Shawzi's just realised that if you need to beat this boy, you have to make him cause errors, and it may be a little bit too late for him to come back. We could see another goal. To be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if we did see another goal, and that surely has to be a free kick. How is the referee? There was actually a Real Madrid player down in their own centre circle there on their half. Not really sure what's going down there. Who is injured? I'm sure we'll find out, because they're going to be. It must be Ronaldo. It has to be.
I'm not sure if injuries are turned on properly, so it might only be a light injury. Although Shawzi will obviously be. Oh no, it is. Yeah, no, it is Vince's player that is injured, isn't he?
He is injured, and if we have a look there, I believe we should see at any point. It looked like it was Di Maria, actually. He did seem to be limping. I'm not 100% certain. I can't give you a for sure thing. Oh, there he goes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, it was definitely Ronaldo.
And do you know what? That's a bad sign, especially for Vince. Because if he needs to do the attacking, he really needs to change up here. It's a big thing, because Shawzi can actually get the quick attack. It could be game on again.
Yeah, no. I actually think Ronaldo's so strong on this game, even with him injured. He's still a good player to have on on the team.
So what you're saying to me, that Ronaldo is really superhuman, and when he's injured, he's just mediocre, which is kind of scary. Is that? Ooh, that was close. That was what you're saying to me in all essence.
I'd say superhuman, just slightly less super. I still think he's even injured.
Yeah, he's more uberhuman than superhuman. As we see here, the great plays, and it's referee calls that back. It is a free kick here to Shawzi. And how is he going to play this? We're going to go for a short ball. We're now going for a long ball. Their ball comes in. Oh,
got the flight right as well. And Casillas, thankfully for Vince, catches the ball and hopefully, calmly plays it out. Maybe a chance of a counter attack now. Shawzi really has to go all out attack now.
Yeah, he's got no option. He turns the player there, but he hands that back to Vince. As Vince hands it back to him, he's looking with Benzema. There he is. There's the play through. He needs to make sure his players on the sides, as he does with the fast switch to the right hand side. But it's the strength there from Di Maria that takes that out.
Yeah, no, his players just didn't seem to lock onto the ball like you would normally expect them to.
Yeah.
I thought it was the right ball to play. That sort of switch through ball that is very popular in this game. But no, just sort of got phased out by the defender.
He had no room to go. He played the correct play, and it was just that Vince was just a little bit too strong for him. And if you're looking at the play, Shawzi does seem to be setting this up rather nicely. A lot of 1-2s, playing it down that right hand side. Vince then denies the play. He's now moving forward and creating 1-2s of his own, and it's a great challenge there. Shawzi with a great play. He's going to surely knock that ball on. Is he going to go over the top? He's not. He's going to go out wide. There's another knock on. He's going to come down on the right hand side into the centre with a direct play. He looks for the turn, doesn't get it. He gets denied, but still regains position, as that's now taken off of him by Vince.
But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't, like you saw earlier, he had the chance there to go. There was 2 through balls on, and that he could have forced play. Went for the patient approach, and it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, Vince here now is currently, if you look in the aggregate score, it's 4-2 in the favour of Vince. TCM Shawzi is in Real Madrid blue, and if you just join us, Vince is in white. He's currently winning. We're now into the 85th minute. Look at Shawzi, missed shots, he goes through. He gets challenged. Look at Kadira, clears that out, and it only falls now to Fabio Cantrell. Bale there knocks it on again. Look at the play, it's so fluid here from Shawzi, as we see Vince again, but he loses possession. Oh, that was a wrong turn there. He had time to run through.
Yeah, no, it's all a bit messy now for Vince. I'm actually a bit disappointed how Vince has actually dealt with this pressure, because he's made so many mistakes. He's given the ball to Shawzi so many times, and Shawzi has had the chance, really, if anything, to try and get a grip of this game again. But I think it's too late now.
Look at this play. Look at he goes for the sly far post there. Doesn't get it. Is it going to go out for a corner? I believe it does. And I have to say, we did see this against Stokes. Stokes actually came back and fought, but just was really unlucky. I think the 10 players really had a significant impact in the game style there, and it does seem to be the same. It seems to me if we put Vince under a bit of pressure, it just seems that little bit too much. And the way he's dealing with it, the silly errors and mistakes he's making, it is, that could cost him the final if he does it. Coming up with someone in that category could be hugely different here.
Yeah, no, Vince has been really impressive for the first game and the first half of this game, and then sort of just seemed to turn off a bit for some unknown reason.
Do you reckon that's because he still feels he has a 2-goal lead, that he could still be that little bit more confident, not be so aggressive as a player, maybe saving something for the final?
Possibly. No, you've got a good point. To be fair, he's 4-1 up. He's always had that 2-goal advantage. So.
Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That will give us our first finalist. This is Epsilon Vinch doing Epsilon proud. This guy came to play. He has the skills to pay the bills. And I tell you what, thoroughly enjoyed watching that match.
Yeah, no, really masterclass from Vince in the first game, especially, and an entertaining second. Into a lot more. And sort of really counter-attacking football from both sides. And yeah, Vince advances to the final and thoroughly deserves it.
Yeah, he really does, guys. That was the first of our semi-finals. We will be back live shortly. We'll be jumping to an interview as we come back from an advert, but don't go anywhere. It's Taz versus Agan Rosenmeyer. This is set to be a scorcher.